So you see this headlight, a film on top of it, which is, and I did not install it myself. It comes in a sheet. 2 months now and everything is fine. And this was told to me by a very good friend of mine, Dodo. Shout out to him. It really looks good. Aesthetic improvement has also been there. Confusion, confusion, confusion. That's why they say if you can ride or drive in India, you can do it anywhere in the world. So yup, hello and a very good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. I am the Payan and I'm shooting this vlog after a very long time. I've been having some health issues, ups and downs, you know, seasonal change keeps on happening to everyone. Nonetheless, I am absolutely fantabulous now, as you could sense it in the way I'm riding. Mr. White, aka the Honda Highness, my Honda Highness CB350. Wow, boy, am I lucky? Yeah, I think I am. I'm born lucky. So had some issues with the GoPro battery. I mean, it, you know, blotted. So I ordered a different battery this time, a better one. That's a lovely black color Thar. Although I like the forest green, they call it. That, according to me, is the best color in this car. The Roots Vibe is a charm, man. This is much better. So along with me, my motorcycle also got sick a little bit. That is, the throttle body got a little bit clogged. I don't know why. So I had to take it off and I'd given it a good clean and also cleaned the sensors and all. Although it's not that much mandatory, but still I thought, why not do it? And then put things back, and it is working like a charm now, just like a brand new bike. Every time I go for cleaning the throttle body, or maybe, you know, change the air filter or the spark plug, change the engine oil, whatever, complete service, whenever it receives a complete service, the bike, you know, there's a magical, dramatic transformation in the overall, you know, performance parameters. I'm sure a lot of people could relate to that. Now that is not what a Honda is supposed to be. You know, you take care of it and it's going to show you back, it's going to give you back the love through performance. And these Roots Vibes, man, really, I love them. It has an unique character, you know, it gives the motorcycle a unique character, this particular horn frequency, sound frequency. I really love them. This time I thought of going for a different air filter, maybe a performance air filter. Well, it doesn't increase the performance as such, but it, you know, eliminates the need of frequent replacement of air filter. That's what I'm more interested in. So I thought of going for it, but as of now I was falling short of budget a little bit. That's why I went for the stock one from Honda. But definitely the next time I am going to buy it, one of the performance air filters. There is one which is a little bit cheaper, like around 3,500 or something, so I might go for that. And the brake pads are also about to end its life, both the brake pads, the front and the rear. So this time I plan to buy an aftermarket brake pad, maybe a ceramic one. So there is another small announcement, two announcements rather. First one, my BMW G310 GS is leaving. Now please hold your laughter or hold your anger, whatever emotion comes to you. Now see guys, the bike by itself is a very good bike, very comfortable, very, you know, eye-catchy, and gives you a very, as I said, SUV of motorcycle, that kind of feel. Extremely good suspension setup, all that stuff is good, and the engine is also okay. I won't say the engine to be very good. I didn't feel that vibe, but still it's not bad. It's good. But somehow the bike did not sync with me, you know. The man machine sync is required, you know, to keep a motorcycle for a longer duration. So that thing is not happening with the BMW G310 GS with me. Now there could be several reasons for that. Maybe I'll discuss the reasons later on a different dedicated video. Number two, my workshop is nearly done. I mean, I would be starting off, say, maybe the first week of January. That's what I aim, that's what I plan. But a little bit of finishing job is yet left, like the furnitures are yet to arrive, and a little bit of arrangement, a little bit of supplies are, you know, on the way. So I am waiting for them. Also I am searching for a good, you know, person to, you know, who would manage stuffs in my workshop. So ये सब तो होता रहता है, ये these things keep on happening. So, but I aim to you know, start it off in the first week of January. Let's see, maybe a little bit here and there it will be, but definitely I'll be starting up very soon. So that's another news. I'll take you all through the workshop in a dedicated vlog. Maybe in a day or two I'll shoot that vlog as well, so stay tuned for that. So anybody who is in and around Kolkata can drop in. It's in Behala Joka. You could ping me in Facebook Messenger. That's my dream workshop. So it's not a place for any mechanical work. It's not a service center as such. I primarily plan to, you know, wash vehicles and take care of all the, you know, polishing or coating, all such departments, and polishing and every kind of cleaning. That's what will be there with me as a beginner. Later on, services might add on. That's a later thing to decide. There is a very famous saying in Hindi, कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. If you got to get something in life, you got to lose certain things in life. So if you got to, you know, do something of your own, you got to dedicate, you got to focus your 100%, if possible 101% on that. Just do the bare minimum things like eat, sleep, or maybe reduce sleep and go to the toilet, have food, but nothing else. The rest, each and every sweat, each and every thought, each and everything, from the time you wake up till the time you go to sleep, should be dedicated to the work. Only then there will be a possibility of some percentage of you to get to a point. Trust me. Yes, this should be coupled with proper planning, proper, you know, intelligence being aimed at what you want to do. That is definitely there. But this is something which, you know, I learned the hard way, and in the process, I don't know what to say over here. In the process, I might have lost a lot of people, friends, family, close ones. I mean, lost as in lost touch, and maybe certain misunderstandings or something. But yeah, I was selfish. I was selfish, guys, but I can't help it. I just can't help it. Even my YouTube channel got ignored, got, you know, side-cutted. For you guys know, I am not that frequent anymore in my channel like I was before. But yes, I am going to come back. You know, it takes some time to get back into the proper algorithm of YouTube, but koi nahi yaar. I was into, you know, doing something for my future, for I was doing something productive only, so it doesn't bother me that much because of that only. Because, as I said, you need to focus, you need to put your 100% focus into that particular field. So do let me know in the comment section below whether you agree to me or not with respect to this. Let me know. I have found a lot of people complain about the fifth gear of this motorcycle does not provide the power it should. Well, yes, fifth gear is definitely there for cruising purpose. However, if your bike is tuned up well, that is, the valve clearance is adjusted well, the drive chain is adjusted well, the throttle cables are smooth enough, the clutch cable, clutch free play, and the clutch cable, everything has been taken care of. And of course, the drive chain slack, I cannot forget that. That's the most important thing. The drive chain slack is in spec, I mean, is in proper specified level. Then you would definitely feel power in the top gear, the fifth gear also. Stay tuned, I'll show you. So check this out, guys. We are moving at 40 kilometers per hour and the bike is in third gear. Okay, so now 50 kilometers per hour, let me put it in fourth gear. It's in fourth gear now. I'm pulling. It's below 60 kilometers per hour. At 60 kilometers per hour, let me put the fifth gear. Now let me pull. You see, 60, 70, 80, it's pulling in the fifth gear. But the pull, you should, you know, twist the accelerator gradually. That's the trick over here. You cannot just twist it like in a sports bike. This is not a sports bike. So if you know, put it in the fifth gear under 60 kilometers per hour and twist the throttle completely, then there's going to be knocking, there's going to be a lot of, you know, misbehavior from the motorcycle engine and chain sprocket department. Don't do that. I'll show you one more time. Okay, now see, this is fourth gear. Okay, fourth gear, I'm going at around 55 kilometers per hour. Okay, 60 kilometers per hour. I put the fifth gear. Okay, fifth gear 60. Now I'll pull gradually. Okay, you see, there is no knocking, nothing, and the speed is increasing. I'm pulling actually. Okay, yes, if you want to go, if you're in a hurry, then you got to gear down. I understand that. The fifth gear, as per me, is definitely usable. See, fourth gear 65, I put the fifth gear and I just, you know, now this is the fifth gear pulling. Just look at it, just look at the needle. Okay, so ideally, you know, I put the fifth gear when the motorcycle is in 70 kilometers per hour and the bike moves freely without any knocking, without any hesitation, nothing else. So there are a lot of traffic over here, so I better, you know, focus on the traffic than you know, explaining you all stuffs. Apart from the bike being properly tuned up, you should also, you know, gather that skill of rather master that skill. I assume that you already know how this thing is to be done. It's just that you got to practice and you got to master the thing. So practice it in the highway, of course. Don't try to do it in the city like me. Don't do that. It's a little bit risky. So you see this headlight, the color, temperature. Now there is a film on top of it which is making this possible. There's a yellow film which I bought off Amazon at a very reasonable price, and I did not install it myself. It comes in a sheet, so I took it to you know, a sticker guy. He did the installation, of course. He had his charges, and it's been there in the motorcycle for around 2 months now, and everything is fine. And in this 2 months it has been washed several times, so no problem. And this was told to me by a very good friend of mine, Shurit Sarkar, Dodo, shout out to him. And now initially I did not agree to his proposal because I thought the headlight output would go down a little bit. It did go down a little bit, but due to the color temperature, you don't understand that. Of course, now it is daytime, so you won't understand, but in the night it really looks good. And in any which way, aesthetic improvement has also been there. As you could see, I got bored seeing that pure white color, so this is much better with that respect. So yeah, with that I would end this video over here, guys. I would take a break over here for around 2-3 minutes and then continue my journey towards Utpals. Okay, see you very soon in another video. Until then, bye bye.